Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. I'm sure he'll love it.
Then it's set.
That's why my gut's telling.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you. Not a problem at all. Well, I've still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this.
Well,
if I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what happened if I couldn't choose or if I choose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured it'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Everyone deals with that. So even you know how that feels. It's not just me, no.
Senpai?
I'm thinking I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like it'll be doing it for you as much as for myself. Oh, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. I can sense a strong trust from Kazumi.
All right.
After the lessons with Kazumi, Takara can use chains hook. Use your grappling hook using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your chains hook, the enemies will begin the fight, inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. Wow. Now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercise today.
All right.
Let's up here. Good effort
I'll
today.
be heading home now.
Hello, are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm putting against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I better go. Oh, sorry.
Well then.
How's Futaba? Haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline is tomorrow. If Futaba is not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yep. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sort of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she really is facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with who knows how this might turn out.
I think Medjet is Futaba. I'm not sure though. Oh. Let's go.
Everyone,
Facing a civic order, blah 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 blah.
good evening.
Gathered to give a speech today.
Let's give it our best effort again today. The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest but for greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constitutions. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It's no good Sora after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah taught and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No-Go Torah, very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me, don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook in life. Ida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Ishida is growing deeper. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last two elections. You're Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Increase my charm. Nice.
Well then, I'll see you again.
So can we get him on Saturday and Sunday this time? I mean, his perks are good for combat, right? So pretty important. Like the Twin Wardens.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
Wow, this is getting
It
really
sounds like she had
interesting.
suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
Wow.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Okay. Loading screen, apparently.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.